Does not look good. Yeah, they got the bottles up, they got the trash right here, not even hidden away. The walls look even dirty themselves. Look at this door. You see this door over here?
That is not great.
No, this is
So with the seat up, how dare you?
I would not.
All right, big money. What are you rating this bathroom?
Well, this is like a 3. I wanted to say 2, but there's worse than this. Let me tell you, there is worse than this. There's not graffiti on the walls, but there might as well could have. Oh, never mind. Oh shit! Look at that right over there. You see that?
That's good.
This is a piss and that's it. No more.
Yeah, that's all this is. All right, let's dip.
Okay.
All right, we ball.
So we just went to the store. We fixed the thing. The camera now has a stand, and after trying to finagle with it for like half an hour, we finally figured it out.
And it's installed.
Target, low key, not great. Not great. You all need some more products for.
Yeah, like card sleeves for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Yeah, ones that like aren't glass and like meant for like collector cards. No, I just want ones to play with.
You know, Walmart has guns. The Target, what a sham.
You want to go to Walmart? We'll be right there. There's one right there in Coon Rapids.
I don't really want to. I mean, we can drive by it.
Cool. So we're gonna go to Walmart.
We're gonna travel to Walmart today.
Well, you know what? Let's stop in GameStop. See what they got.
Man, GameStop is so sad. The last time I think I walked into a GameStop to actually buy something was so long ago because I forgot. I can't remember what I might have even purchased. You know, it's a good place if you want to buy like old PS3, Xbox 360 games.
It's like half the reason why I even go. Or pawn shops. Those are great.
I don't even remember when I've been to a pawn shop.
If you want like PS2 games and stuff like that are in actually like playable quality, pawn shops are great. Mm-hmm. Way cheaper than GameStop. $79 for PlayStation 2. But this is Madden 2009.
Oh man!
When I first saw Toy Story 3 when it first came out, I wasn't a fan of it. I didn't like it.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful movie.
But after rewatching it about like 4 times, it is amazing.
It is incredible.
It is such a good movie. And then Toy Story 4.
Well.
And Toy Story 5, that's coming up pretty soon.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh well. Is Sporky gonna be in this? How did the last one? What happened?
Woody left. Woody left to go live in the wild with Bo Peep. And Woody in some concept art for Toy Story 5. Woody's in it. Well, the entire 4th movie was about Woody going out to find his self now because since Andy's gone. And now it's just like, oh, Woody's back. Come on.
Are they going to have Keanu Reeves for this one too? Or no?
I really hope Keanu. That would be great.
He was in the last one. He was the one guy with the bike.
He wasn't. I thought that was Nicolas Cage who played him.
That was Nicolas Cage?
It was someone. I don't think it was Keanu Reeves who played Daredevil
Reeves
Dan.
Was definitely in Toy Story 4.
I don't think that he was.
I'm like pretty certain it was. Hey Jamie, pull up the receipt. Pull it up. After showing you guys that I was right once again, I have to admit that after holding back my tears when the movie finished in Toy Story 3 afterwards, I just couldn't hold it. As we were walking out, I started crying. I started tearing up. I couldn't do it. I was inconsolable that Andy had moved on. And you know what's the most tragic part is that I ended up being Andy and I moved on. And I hate it because I constantly think about how I shouldn't have moved on. And I tried keeping so many things, you know. I still got a Lego Arkham Asylum, most of it, just chilling on a shelf at home.
I mean, yeah, that's like me. I still do collect toys. If I'm going through a store and I really see one, then I'm like, you know what? Sure, okay, yeah. I'll get it. Like I have Rogue from the X-Men '97. I saw that, I had to get it.
Oh, there's like a big mansion around here somewhere. I thought like this would be a river because we're close to the Yellow Sea. Jamie edit that out. We're actually close to the Yellow Sea over in Asia. Anyway,
the Yellow Sea, yes.
Yeah.
We ran into Target. Hey guys, we just came from Wendy's. Check out the Wendy's bathroom, and now we're in Target.
So anyway, maybe there's a mansion over there. Maybe that's one.
Who knows?
Anyway, What were we talking about?
You were talking about how beautiful Toy Story 3 was and how you're breaking down crying about it. That's where you left off, and then you went, "Are we by a river?"
No. I was talking about toys. About me growing up and thinking, man, adults are fucking lame. They want to party instead of go door to door, dressing up, getting candy. Like, that's way more fun.
I fully agree. It's kind of sad that trick or treating kind of just ended because with COVID and stuff, and then now.
Oh, that's right.
And then that just kind of just completely killed trick or treating, and now people do trunk or treats, which basically you just go to like a parking lot with like 18 cars, and then you just send your kid around to go get candy, and then you go home. That's it.
I saw that like right before Halloween, and I was like, so.
That's such crap because that's just lazy parents going, no. We'll be done in an hour and we can go home.
I was actually hurt by that. Part of the fun was just walking into this random part of this neighborhood you've never been to because it was just so sketch.
Mm-hmm.
But you dared it because not only were you in disguise, no one would know who you were, and you could do whatever you want. Like just part of the trick factor. You'd also get the treat factor. Get the yum yums, and sometimes they have really good yum yums, or they were lame.
Yeah.
And you didn't like that person. I'd like to go back to that time.
It would be nice.
The Halloween parties after that, like, sure, but like, it's just any other party with a costume.
Listen, no Halloween party hits like elementary school Halloween parties. Like the ones where they just take the entire day off of school and you're just in there hanging out, watching movies. It's great.
I don't remember that.
What is wrong with you? What elementary school did you go to?
I was in one where I had to be respectful, be responsible.
Okay, that's like your basic stuff. But we did like Christmas parties, we did like Halloween parties, and we would do like just like a little bit of school in the morning, and then it was just like the whole like party throughout the day, and it was like actual like stuff, not pizza parties, but like everyone bringing like desserts and stuff. Kind of just snack on those. It was great.
I remember there being parties, but I don't remember what they were for. I just remember munching on different foods. Just like before we were recording, I was talking about how I had a root beer for the first time at some point in elementary. It was a root beer float, but I tried it. I didn't really like it. Now I like it, but back then I didn't. The other option instead of root beer was Crush orange soda, and so I had that as a float instead. And I liked it because I liked orange soda.
Speaking of root beer, that's like my friend Al. He grew up in a pretty like a religious Muslim household that was pretty conservative. I was a Catholic. I don't want to die. Anyway, essentially with that, he's never had root beer ever. And so I found it so because he honestly thought that when I was saying I was having root beer, he thought it was alcoholic.
Hey viewers, let us know. Let us know if you're a drunk out there.
If you're an alcoholic who happens to be Muslim, is that okay?
I'm really happy that I'm able to drink every day and not get addicted. I don't see the issue, man.
I mean, my body has like a built-in alarm when I want to drink alcohol. I start shaking. It's like, come on, look at me. I'm getting all excited to drink.
There's this one guy that said something about having like being an alcoholic, having like the addiction. It's like a disease, everyone treats it as a thing, What a terrible disease, Everyone's over here like
saying like I'm suffering.
Yeah, I'm suffering. I'm suffering from this. I'm suffering from that. I'm suffering from being happy and being more enjoyable at parties, being more confident in myself. Like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? That's awful. If you want to drink, you just go for it, man.
No one can stop you. You have free will.
Exactly. If you're going to drink tequila, you don't actually need to do the salt and lime thing. It's a very.
I forgot about the dead cat someone hit this morning.
Oh wow, there's a dead cat there.
I don't know what it is. It looks like a cat, but yeah, this morning it was fresh. Someone plowed over it.
Fresh.
Well, that's what it was. So now it's all mangled, but
yeah.
Someone plowed over whatever it was.
But back to what I was saying, I need to educate the viewers. If you're doing tequila or if you're drinking tequila, you don't need to do the salt and lime thing on for 100% true tequila. Like if the bottle says 100% agave, which is the plant where tequila derives from, then you don't really need to do it. It's just I'm not the professional. I'm not a professional. I'm not really a tequila type of alcoholic, but I do know that you can just drink it straight up, and the whole thing is just wasted time. Fuck Maynard's. That place is lame. How do we segue? Paul Blart. I think I saw the first one at some point.
I saw both of them. I saw the first one on like Cartoon Network, but I saw the second one in theaters.
I've never seen the second one.
It's all right. I wouldn't say it's amazing. It's not as iconic as the first one, but it has its moments.
What even happened? Like, some people tried robbing the mall?
It was like a casino mall it was like a casino, like hotel mall convention center in Las Vegas. That was the entire plot, and he was like sad because he was single. So him and his daughter went there, and then some stuff happened.
He saved the day.
Yeah. See, like the first one I like because it's just like in a mall. You could just go to the mall and you'd probably see it. It's great. What do you think is the best like Kevin James movie?
I have absolutely no idea.
He's got movies like Zookeeper.
The only one I remember is Grown Ups.
Monster House.
He
played the cop in Monster House.
He was the cop.
Nick Cannon was also in that
Monster House. Fuck everything. The Monster House is his best movie.
His best role
is an incredible movie.
All seriousness though, I want to do a live action Monster House. We could do it. Kevin James has already played a cop in Hubie Halloween, and then we get the Mr. Nevercracker. He was voiced by Wiley from Grown Ups.
Okay.
You remember?
All there is great, but now we're getting to the issue of the
get the Stranger Things kids. Just go grab them.
They're all adults now.
They're fine.
Point.
They're fine.
No,
you can play a 12-year-old.
They're not. No. Yo, who's gonna be Chowder? Hold on, real talk. Who's Chowder?
This should have been made a few years ago because we could have got Greg Heffley and Rowley just to do the roles, and it would have worked out perfectly.
Shit. Anyone know any fat, chubby kids that that want to be famous? If you do, let us know. We got some work we gotta do. Anyway, yeah, I don't really want that though because the Monster House is gonna be all CGI.
You want?
It's gonna look lame.
No.
I'm a big fan of practical effects.
Honestly, you probably could do practical effects, but
for a lot of it, but not all of it.
Like, listen, I'm pretty sure you can do all practical effects for the entire thing, except for like the entire finale of it, where like the Monster House starts going around and climbing around the neighborhood. I think we're gonna have a little bit of issue there, but I do think we could just do pretty much all of it just practical.
How do you do the eyes and everything?
The eyes were just like windows. You could just like move like, and they were just moved like with the curtains.
The thing about it is that the whole house, it transforms like big time. Like it shapes the face of the house to the face of a person, which has so many muscles moving, and that it was. How do you do that? Now to be fair, a lot of people have asked this thing for various other movies, like how the hell do we do this thing or do that thing? You know, how do we flip the truck? How do we have Tom Cruise not die for the 50th fucking time?
How do we have Will Smith play a fish?
How do we have him become a fish? Yeah, but for this, it's like I'm not really sure. I'm really lost for a lot of the ways, especially the rug. How would you do the rug?
Wires in the pulley system.
But it's like it can hold things. It bounces that one ball.
Yeah, no. A step bounced the ball.
A step bounced the ball.
Yeah, a step bounced it.
How do you do the step bouncing ball practically?
It's pretty much there. I don't know if you can see. Just move it up and down. Bounce the ball.
I'm just not entirely sold on the whole practicality of it. I feel like at some point it's just, my fear. I think my main fear is this. They make Lion King. They make Beauty and the Beast. They make Snow White. With the dwarves.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, they made all this live action and some of these were way better than others. But
like the Jungle Book.
They still weren't very good. I don't remember seeing any of them except Lion King in school.
Listen, the Lion King
live action.
Lion King live action wasn't that great, but the Jungle Book live action is by far the best one.
Oh, I think I saw part of that, actually.
Yeah, it is peak.
I don't remember anything from it. I legit don't remember if I even saw the original as a kid, because I don't remember anything from it. I have no clue what happens. Same with Lion King, but that one's more like I kind of get it. I remember what I do remember for sure, even if I didn't see it, is the what do you call the guys, the Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata, you know the guys,
yeah.
the piggy, the hog,
the warthog and the cat,
the hog and the meerkat,
Timba Maroon. I don't know. I can't think of his name.
Maroon, the color. What the fuck?
Maroon
is this?
5, like the band with Adam Levine. No way.
No. You see, I don't even know their names, but I know I saw them at some point, somehow, some way. But that's about it. You know what I do remember seeing though was Ratatouille. Ratatouille, that's a classic.
That's a banger.
It's an incredible movie. And speaking of incredible, Incredibles and Ratatouille are both probably my top Pixar movies. It depends on the day. One's better than the other. And typically, I want to edge out Ratatouille.
What about Cars?
Cars of all the fucking movies?
Cars is a good one.
That's crazy.
WALL-E, Bugs Life. What about the first two Toy Story?
WALL-E is like number 3.
Me personally, I would put like Toy Story 2 at number 1.
Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
No, wait.
Then
Toy Story 3.
Then Incredibles, and then Toy Story 1.
Okay.
I don't know. I just have a lot of nostalgia for those.
The Toy Story movies are great, but I don't think any of them really reaches top 3 for me, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It's just Ratatouille, WALL-E, and Incredibles. They're all just they're all peak for me. And some might ask, why Ratatouille, the one with the fucking rat, you know, Remy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it touches my heart in a way not even my uncle could, you know. And Incredibles, that's just so much fun. That's so much fun.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, okay, I want to say just one thing real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I missed my turn about like 4 miles back. So now we're going down this back alley road.
I have absolutely no clue where the hell in the world we are.
I know exactly where we are because I used to live here. Because we're going to pass by the elementary school here.
Oh, you used to be here as a child?
Yeah.
I thought like the entire time you lived in that one godforsaken town.
Oh, no. I moved there after... Yeah, here's the library. I have a library card here. But I moved there about my 8th grade year, and then was up there for most of my high school year, and then moved back halfway through my senior year, and went, yeah, that works. That sounds great.
I've moved a few times in my life. Actually, quite a few. I'll say this. Hey Jamie, don't edit this out. But fuck St. Michael, man. Honestly, it's such a garbage ass place, and it's not like what hurts me most is like imagine coming from the world with the most despicable, terrible people, and it's not like they're terrible in that they murder. They're just really annoying, and they're so how would you say, they're too prideful. They're too naive. They're too stupid. They are so close-minded that it's like I absolutely hate everyone there. Even though I found some really great people, fuck everyone there. That's all I gotta say. Fuck everyone there. And to see the town is thriving, that's just awful. Too much gentrification, in my opinion. It's like me walking into Target. It loses its charm.
I guess, yeah. No turn signal, by the way. Shout out to Bus 44. No turn signal on that.
Damn. That's... you know what? Considering they got a bunch of children in the back, what can you do? You know, it's almost winter, and it's still raining. Mm-hmm. You know, how about that climate change, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like how it's...
Yo, shut the front door.
What, Texas Roadhouse?
You're close to the Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
It's good.
I know, I have been there.
I've only ever been there once.
I've tried it many times, and I've ordered a whole dozen of the fucking rolls, the bread rolls, to go.
Ah.
Like I've legit.
You didn't get like you didn't get like the bloomin' onion.
I ordered the pickup order to go. No, I did not get the bloomin' onion. I've had the fried pickles. I've had something else. And then a dozen of the bread rolls to go, and they're very cheap. They're not even very expensive. It's like maybe $1 per roll. It's kind of a steal. And then they give you a bunch of butter and some peanuts. Hey viewers, just so you know,
I'm a bad driver.
We're traveling. We're seeing the sights. You know,
You're quite literally just driving around.
yeah, it's an adventure.
Mainly because I missed my turn back there.
Boston. We made it all the way to Boston, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening to this, like just listening, not even watching it, audio listeners, love you to death. Go on a drive. Go on an adventure. Go do something. You know.
Yeah, get in your car and just drive for like an hour. Just a solid hour.
Have a sip of that tequila I told you about. 100% agave. Get behind the wheel.
Yeah. Did you know that 1 in 5 deadly crashes are caused by drunk drivers? Therefore, 4 out of 5 deadly crashes are caused by sober drivers.
It's that 1 in 5 that ruin it for everyone.
Yeah.
For everyone.
See, it's statistically safer to be drunk while driving.
It's so sad. Some of the best drivers I know, the best drivers are the ones who are drunk all the goddamn time, because you know if they were to sober up, they would be getting from A to B without like a hitch, you know. But if you remember that movie back in 2012 about the world ending in 2012, how the earthquakes were happening, and then there's this one guy like driving during the earthquake, and
I need to get over
the whole skyscrapers were falling into the big chasm or something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we missed our turn. Where
are we trying to head to?
We're trying to hit the Walmart there.
Oh shit, there's a Walmart. I forgot about Walmart.
Yeah, and I couldn't get over because
Smashburger.
Smashburger. That's always been there.
But like,
I don't know how to trust that.
The most drunk drivers are the ones who are the most capable. I feel like the safest with them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
If they're over here drunk as fuck, downing a whole bottle of vodka, my life is in your hands, and I'd be totally okay with it. I would not care. I'd be happier. Podcast lookers, this is much difficult.
All right, we are stopping at the gas station.
Oh, okay, we broke it. We just completely gave up, and we decided to go to Bill's.
I just want to go.
What is going on?
I can't figure out where we are and how to turn around, because I'm pretty sure I turned into like a complete dead end.
We're lost. So we almost died, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ever die, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all ever been given the Jesus treatment by your father? You know, at least in this episode, we had some laughs, some love, and a lot of excitement. Which that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So anyway, Red Dead 2. They put in a lot of effort with all of the horses in that game.
Too much effort.
If you didn't know, the balls they shrink and they grow depending on the climate, the weather, and that's all nice and dandy. But there's also a lot of different breeds of horses, like so many. There's countless. Some would say. The Missouri Foxtrotter, especially, that one's a very difficult one to get. You can get one at Scarlet Meadows when you're playing before Chapter 6, I believe. That's the only one you can get, unless you do some trickery with like the Arcadia for beginners and whatnot. I don't think you can find one out in the wild. At least not before Chapter 6. But after that, you can go to the Blackwater Stables, and you can get a Foxtrotter over there. And the reason I'm talking about him is that I think they are the fastest horses in the game. They're just so rare, and they're a little bit pricey. I'd probably take one over the Arabians. I know the Arabians are like the huge meta thing, but personally, I'd skip them. In my opinion, they're very small, especially if your Arthur's got like a good amount of weight. They're just tiny. They're just tiny horses. The Foxtrotter, he's got a good size to him, you know, or her. We just came back from Walmart. It was a failure, but back to what I was saying. I think my favorite horse is probably the Thoroughbred from Strawberry. The stables over in Strawberry. That one, not only is it really fast, really like a good size, it's also like really like good looking. It's got like this blue coat to it. It's like sort of striped, but it's not. I just think it looks really pretty for the horse. And yeah, it's just a good size, a good speed. It's just really good overall. I really enjoy it. I don't think it's like as good as like an Arabian. Probably not as good as a Foxtrotter. But to be fair, Foxtrotters are harder to find, and you get that horse unlocked in chapter 3. So it's like pretty early on, and it's just a really good horse, you know. I really enjoyed that one. Strawberry as a whole, it's really cool. I feel like my biggest issue with the locales in Red Dead is just some things make no sense. I feel like the Trapper in Red Dead, there's 2 locations to the west, 2 locations to like on the east coast, and it's just like, man, there's nothing in the middle. Absolutely, completely barren. When you're in West Elizabeth, you've got like 2 options, like very close to each other. But like, let's say if you're in Big Valley, where there's a good amount of hunting, why didn't you set up shop there? I feel like that would have been a great location for the Trapper. And if not there, maybe somewhere up in Amberino close to, or something, you know, like the one by Flatneck Station, like fine, but the other one's just so lame, you know. The one over by like Owen Gilla or something. Mm-hmm. It's just so unfortunate. I guess the other thing is, you know, Saint Denis. I would have really have loved it if it had like its own hotel instead of just everything through the saloon, the Bastille Saloon. That was just really unfortunate. Maybe a bait shop too. It's just for a city. It doesn't feel like there's enough to do in my opinion.
Ball.
So we're back at Wendy's, ladies and gentlemen. There was a whole thing. We were at Target, we were at Walmart, we did a lot of things today. We were on many adventures. Now we're back. We're trying to rush this because we're trying to get the fuck out of here. There's pandemonium. This is all just, sometimes things just fall apart and crash and burn. Sort of like the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory back in the, what was it, 1800s, 1900s?
Something like that.
Yeah. What a tragedy. It was almost as bad as that one in September, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna get into
that one thing that happened.
Don't forget to do the things. Just do the things. Do some drinking. Do some stuff. If you're going to Wendy's, shit, we didn't even talk about it again.
Oh, the Wendy's bathroom.
Yeah, the Wendy's bathrooms suck. They're pretty garbage. 3 out of 10.
Yeah, would not recommend.
We didn't even cover Dairy Queen last time. Dairy Queen, their bathrooms, what was it, like a 5?
Yeah, we gave it like a 5.
It was mediocre. Okay, who cares? Fucking Dairy Queen low-key kind of sucks. I think I'd take Wendy's over Dairy Queen in my opinion. Shit. I'm sorry, guys. I just had some PTSD. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it on to you. It's very dark. I'm like a shadow over here.
Really?
Jamie, can you like put on max exposure and see how bright I look? I might just turn out to be Caucasian by the end of this. Why do they call them cocky Asians? What's the deal?
Well, you take a cocky, you take an Asian, put them together. What do you get?
White boy?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
That makes no sense to me.
What do you mean?
It smells no sense.
Okay.
Look, that's all I'm saying. I think black makes sense. I think Asian makes sense. I think Hispanic Latino is stupid.
Latinx.
That's even worse. That's even worse. Just call us brown. Just call us brown. The other ones can be Middle Eastern. The other ones can be Indian. We'll just be shit. No, there's. I was gonna say Spanish speakers, but then there's the Portuguese.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to do the Spanish dub for all of these.
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We got
favorite, subscribe. Fuck.